To renew or not to renew? That's the question. Maybe your renewal just passed, or maybe it's coming up in the next 3 months, 2 to 3 months, and you're trying to think, should I renew? Well, I want to help you consider how valuable Premier is in your life. I want to talk to you about 3 needs that you might have in your life that Premier Designs may can help you meet. Let's talk about the financial need. Anybody need cash? Did you know that the majority of women get into Premier because they have a financial need? Now, whether you've worked your business week after week consistently, or maybe you haven't done a show in the last 6 months, it doesn't matter. I want to remind you that we make 50% profit on everything we sell, just like you did your first day in business. Let me remind you of this. If you are new, even if you've not been real active in the past few months, you have an option with Premier. Let's say you go to the mailbox, open it up, there it is, staring right back at you, the unexpected Dr. Bill. You might be thinking, how in the world am I gonna pay this? Then you look over, and there's that blessed jewelry bag. Renewing with Premier always gives you an option to increase your finances. It's amazing. So why not let Premier meet that financial need in the upcoming year? Number 2, maybe you've got a need for friendships. When you get connected with your Premier family through monthly training, regional rally, national rally, lots of other events, you are going to find yourself surrounded by some of the most incredible people that you'll ever meet. When you renew with Premier, you're not just part of a business, you're part of a family. Number 3, maybe you have a need of feeling that you have value, you're making a difference, that you have immeasurable worth, that you have purpose much bigger than yourself. For 30 years, Premier Designs has been offering hope to ladies all over the country. They celebrate you. They recognize you. You, the girl who got into this business not knowing anything, not knowing how to put a necklace on a mannequin. The jeweler who's had 100 shows last year. The jeweler who can't remember the last show she turned in. You, Premier was made for you. You are in Premier on purpose. I want you to crush the lies that are going around in your head. You know the ones I'm talking about. They say you can't do it. Nobody will book a show with you. No one wants free jewelry. Premier just wasn't meant for you. Ladies just don't have time to book jewelry shows. Nobody has extra money to spend on jewelry. All lies. I don't know about your God, but my God is way bigger than all of those voices. He knows the desires of our heart, and we have seen time and time again that if we'll give him a little bit to work with, just a little bit of effort, he will bless beyond your wildest dreams. Here's one last piece of advice. Don't quit. I'll say it one more time. Don't quit. I'm telling you, there's been times in our business when we felt like it was the end. When Kimberly couldn't book a jewelry show to save her life, when it seemed like nobody else wanted to do Premier. One phone call. That's all it took to make a change in our business. One text. That's all it took to make a change. One more year. That's what it took to see greatness. Promise me you won't stop just short of incredible success. We are celebrating with those of you who have renewed, and we're praying with those of you who are still making a decision. All we want is to see a need met in your life through Premier Designs. We love you guys. We're praying for you. Hey, and you let us know if we can ever do anything to help you. Oh, and remember, don't